What's going on YouTube? Today I'm gonna do a video for the soldiers. I feel like I got some valuable information for people in the military and the army. To be specific, been in the military for about 2 or 3 years now, 2.5 years, and I've been able to still run my entrepreneurship and make money. And there's some things in the military that you can do to actually make a little bit more money. So I just want you to, make sure you like, subscribe, check out my entire page. I've hit a milestone as far as subscribers. I hit 500 subscribers about a week ago, and I'm looking to double it, triple it, quadruple it. I want to get 20 likes on each video now, so make sure you go ahead and hit that like button.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
All right, so there's a couple of ways you can actually make extra money while you're in the military. Just because you're in the military don't mean that you have to be stuck with just making military money. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is actually cater to something that the military provides for us, and that's the TSP, Thrift Savings Plan. So if you are just now joining the military, if you're in basic training, I want you to ask about the TSP. The TSP is the retirement plan for the military, and believe it or not, you can make a lot of money from the TSP. So basically how the TSP works is you allot a certain percentage from your check to go into your TSP. So you can actually build up a lot of money and make money from the TSP while you're in the military. So let's just say you got a 3-year contract and you're sending over 10% of every check. When you get out, you're gonna have that saved, and it's actually gonna compound. And it's a little secret hack that I'm gonna tell you guys about to actually make even more money from your TSP. So I want you to actually go to finance and make sure you speak to somebody about this, but you can actually switch over your funds to what's called the C fund. So all of the money is invested in different funds. You got like A, B, C, D, E, and different areas where they grab your money and invest it. So what I did was I invested my money in the C fund. So what is the C fund exactly? The C fund is basically the S&P 500. It's the top 500 companies in the United States. Now, the reason why I did this is because if you look at the history of the S&P 500, the S&P 500 has a history to have grown over the last 50 years. Like if you just Google it right now, S&P 500, look at the chart, it's always growing. Even when we have our dips and our recessions and our crazy stuff that happens with the United States economy sometimes, the S&P 500 always recovers. So I'm getting a higher percentage on my money right now. So I'm allotting about 12% right now to my TSP, and I'm putting it all in the C fund. And the C fund has been growing since I've been here. So every time I go to tsp.gov, I believe that's the website, and I look at how much money I'm making, I'm always making more money. I have a 5-year contract. So by the time I leave, I will be able to have a big chunk of money for my retirement, and you can hold it for your retirement or you can take it out. There are penalties if you decide to take out your retirement early, but you can literally hold that money forever. So you can grind in the military and do a 5-year, 10-year, or maybe 20+ year contract and literally forget about that money. The beautiful part about this whole thing is a lot of times when that money gets sent out of your check, you don't even remember that it's not there no more. Like the money that's being taken out of my TSP, I don't need that money. It's extra money, but at the end of the day, that money is working for me, and that's helping me build my wealth long term. So thrift savings plan. If you don't know what it is, go talk to finance immediately and get your thrift savings plan set up ASAP, and be aggressive as possible. Because what other part in life are you going to be able to get paid on the 1st and 15th consistently and then be able to have your money allotted somewhere else to grow interest? So if you're older, younger, whatever the case may be aggressive. I started with 8%, moved it to 10, now I'm at 12. I might just even move it to 15%. So the more aggressive you are, the more money you can look forward to. And at the end of the day, when you're 30, 40, 50, 60, however age, you are going to be able to look back and be like, wow, I saved a lot of money. And I've known people that actually made millions off of TSP. Now, they had a aggressive portfolio, and they've been in the military for 15 and 20 years. But you can make $1 million or millions of dollars from the thrift savings plan. So I want to let you guys know, just because you're in the military doesn't mean you can't make extra money. Another thing, you can make a lot of money in the markets while you're trading. For instance, if you got a bonus, a lot of us got bonuses, right? We enlisted, signed our name on the dotted line, $5,000 bonus, $10,000, maybe even $20,000, depending on your MOS. I want you to sit back and think about something. What did you do with your bonus money? Did you buy a Camaro? Did you buy a Mustang, a Charger, a Challenger? Typical. That's the typical military thing, to go get a sports car. I want to let you know, when you get that sports car, guess what? That's an asset. That's a liability, not an asset. It's going to cost you money for the upkeep of that car. You got to put gas, you got to put oil, you got to repair it. You got to put in money, and it depreciates in value. So the investment really is trash. Do you look cool? I guess. But what really looks cool? The fact that you got a Mustang now, or the fact that you invested and 10 years later you got hundreds of thousands of dollars and you can buy several Mustangs cash, not even lease it. So I want to let you know, if you got a bonus, or even if you didn't get a bonus, if you have extra money, I highly, highly, highly suggest that you invest. Invest in the stock market, invest in the foreign exchange market, and invest something that's going to grow. Because even Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, invest in Ethereum, invest in Bitcoin. These are assets that are going to rise forever. Do your research on different cryptos and different coins, and create community in the Army. Believe it or not, there are a lot of trading communities in the Army, and it's a lot of people secretly making a lot of money. You might not know it because they may not have the fancy car, or they may not be dressed up or anything. They may be very low key, but I want to let you know, it's been some people that I've come across that have a crazy portfolio and you would never know. So those are two tips I want to give you that are extremely valuable. TSP, Thrift Savings Plan. Please take full advantage. Even if you only do a short contract, 3 years, take advantage, and please do something with this bonus money, people. I've seen too many people in the military blow money. Blow money on cars, on clothes. If you deploy, a lot of people spend a lot of money on deployment, having fun. If you deploy, guess what? You get extra money. If you deploy in a combat area, you get hazard pay. Save that money and invest it. You know what I'm saying? So basically, TSP in the stock market, foreign exchange market, and anything else you have to invest in. If it's even your personal business, invest in yourself. Invest in your education. Learn a new skill set. The military has a lot of assets for us to learn things, but even if it's something outside of the military scope, invest in yourself, But these are very valuable things that I've learned, and these are things that I've done. So I highly suggest that you do it. I want to give you guys value. I want to give my soldiers value, and I want to let you know you can leave the military in a great financial situation if you put your money in the right place. So on that note, I appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe. If you got some value from this, hit that like button, share it with your soldiers, share it with your community, share it with somebody who may need this. I'm gonna continue to drop value for my fellow soldiers, and once again, I appreciate everything. So you guys have a great day.